Today is September 19, 2020, Saturday, and our gospel for today is from Luke chapter 8, verses 4 to 15. But as for the seed that fell on rich soil, they are the ones who, when they have heard the word, embrace it with a generous and good heart and bear fruit through perseverance. What does the gospel teach us today? Jesus is inviting us to become good soil so that His living word will truly bear fruit 100-fold in our life. But how do we start the process of transforming ourselves into good soil? Let us start from where we are and how we are now. Most probably, when we look into our hearts, we honestly know that our hearts are not that fertile for the Word of God to truly grow, much more to make it bear fruit. That is our starting point. In humility, let us acknowledge that our hearts need some weeding and cleaning and more preparations. Examining ourselves, we need to be transformed into a good soil. We realize that there are so many garbage and wastes. But just like organic waste, they can be changed into fertilizers if we die to them and bury them. We have to die from our insincerity to sincerity, from disobedience to obedience, from our scatteredness to integrity or wholeness, and from our fear to love. When we commit ourselves to die to these attitudes and behaviors, we are gradually being transformed into organic fertilizers, making us into good and fertile soil. What are the traits of the good soil? S-O-I-L. First, it is sincere. Jesus said that blessed are the pure of heart, for they shall see God. Those with sincere hearts will perceive God at work in their lives, making their eyes see the mercy and compassion of Jesus' eyes. Second, it is obedient. The Word of God is not a suggestion or even recommendations. It is a command that must be obeyed and followed. Jesus said, "Blessed rather are those who hear the Word of God and obey it." Third, it is integrated with our day-to-day life. The Word of God has to be incarnate in you and me. The words of Jesus must become our words, and the actions of Jesus must become our actions. Fourth, it is loving. Love is the ultimate expression and realization of the Word of God in our life. In loving God and others, the Word of God becomes fruits of joy, service, care, and sacrifice for others. So let us commit that our hearts and minds become good soil for the Word of God to grow and bear fruits by being sincere, obedient, integrated, and loving. God bless you all.